Hey, kitty, how you doing? Yeah, you just said something. You okay? Yeah. Yeah. Good kitty. Yeah. Well, here's the deal, folks. I kind of have to decide whether I'm going to go home to Oklahoma or try something in like Eugene, Oregon, but I just don't know anybody. A woman at the open mic here in Los Angeles said that she came out here in the middle of a bipolar episode. Meanwhile, though, this is an extremely cute young blonde woman. She could not be a day over 26. And she said she has these fundamentalist Christian parents halfway across the country. I don't have that. I got other issues. And I got Norman, Oklahoma, which is mostly fundamentalist Christian, or at least it feels like a fascistically oppressive bullshit situation that would be concomitant with, if that's even the right way of using that word, a fucking fascistic fundamentalist Christian bunch of fucking bullshit. I think I said a sentence, I'm not sure. There might have been an Oxford comma too many in that shit. Anyway, the point is, there is a point. I want to tell you about the people at the open mic tonight. Okay, that woman, I think her name was Lindsay, and she was this cute blonde woman with really torn up jeans. There was a non-binary person named Alex with very torn up jeans at the gay comedy open mic, Gay Plus Allies. I went to it, and what's interesting is, again, it's like 2-3 laughs and then a whole lot of, what are you about, Beau? What are you doing? And oh my God, you just screamed for 45 seconds, shit. But I didn't scream tonight at the regular old everybody Mike. Listen, here's the thing. There's this woman, Lindsay, and it was because she said that she somehow found herself halfway across the country not knowing anybody in the middle of a manic episode and stuff like that. But I didn't want to ask her how'd you do and how did it all work out and what did you do, because I was just thinking, like, if that's me, I'm not going to be able to land on my feet like she did. Apparently, it would seem like she's landed on her feet. I don't know. But anyway, that was one thing. Then Will Rockland from a week ago came and did some slight screwing around. We all had 1 minute extra because there were fewer of us tonight. The whole energy was a little funny. Chris, the host, did some of his same material, and he said, sort of under his breath, before he did it, he's like, I'm sick of my own material. But I was thinking the week before, his material was wonderful, or at least it was thought-provoking. It was real. It was good. It was good. Anyway, though, so the energy was a little funny tonight compared to a week ago when it was all bubbly. But what are you going to do? But Will Rockland was there, and he did most of the same stuff, but he screwed around just a little bit for like 30 seconds or 15 seconds here or there to mess with the extra time and just play. And that was wonderful to see. And then he did some of the same jokes. There's one of his jokes, I can't tell it right, but it has to do with, he was like, how could somebody, he was like, my friend told me he got through the pandemic without ever smoking weed or drinking. And he was like, how? How do you do that? And the guy said, well, I've got really into my yoga, and I also did a little gardening, and pretty much about every day with breakfast did a little acid. Now, he tells it just specifically. He also may have told it a little differently tonight than he did a week ago. I noticed him doing slightly different tellings, and it felt to me like it was because he was committed to doing the same thing, but it didn't have the same energy behind it as the last time because of the feel of the room being different. It's interesting though. Anyway though, and there was a woman just a few years older than me named Kelly, and she was committed as hell to doing some very filthy stuff, but it was silly, harmless, filthy stuff. She had a good thing with a phrase, cock juice. But I have a feeling that it was like she just needed a real bunch of people, not a bunch of comics. Like, I don't know about me. I think I need a specific group of comics, and almost to pretend that there are no normal human beings in the world that would ever listen to any of this shit. Because, and that's why, this is the thing I want to tell you. This man, Dana Snow, I'm pretty sure it was his name. I didn't ask him how old he was, but he had to have been at least 60. He had a funny little portly gut, but then, like, not very fat legs, and like he just looked like he had just woken up out of sleeping in his clothes the night before on the sofa to the some old cable channel playing Johnny Carson or something. He told me, well, he said it kind of to everybody. This guy, I don't really know how to tell you how much I love this human being. I don't know how to convey it to you other than to say that. And I don't know him. I don't know him. But I got like 2 laughs out of him. I don't know how to tell you how good that feels. I didn't try and like nail him or whatever. No. It was just my stupid ass writing that got him. I didn't even have to deliver it that well. He got. And the thing about it is, if I tell you the bit, you're not gonna get it. All right, maybe I'll tell you another time, or maybe I'll tell you right now. It has to do with me fantasizing that Sue Perkins of the Great British Baking Show and everything else, she would be delivering somehow, and then sometimes it would just be me, but sometimes it would be her, but sometimes it'd be hard to tell, that she would be announcing BM, now I'm Beau Mansfield, okay, BM's top 10 comedy album titles that will, of course, never fucking happen. And then I have a whole slew of them, man. There's 10. The 7th is a long, stupid, inside joke almost kind of a thing. So it's so long that number 8 is some other fucking long title. That made Dana Snow chuckle a little. Then I said, number 9, does there have to be 10 of everything? And he had a good guffaw too at that. Like, and number 10, which nobody got, was tall, mostly slender, brunette, it's tough. Tall, mostly. See, now it doesn't matter. It's not even nobody's going to find it funny in the first place. I do. Tall, mostly slender, brunette, lesbian English woman. That's Sue Perkins, because, and this is what I forgot to say at the end. If I'm a woman trapped in a man's body, that woman is Sue Perkins and that man is Beau Mansfield. I would rather be Sue Perkins. Wouldn't you? Male, female, or schmale, or Ishmael, or call me whatever you want. You'd rather be Sue Perkins than who you are, motherfucker. It's a fact. Because if you don't, there's something wrong with you. Peace out.